Welcome back, web designers. This is Mrs. Klosky, and we're in the 10th guided practice video in the development of the fictional pasta restaurant website. All right, so when we left off, we had copied the appetizer shortcode, and we're taking notice that all of our different shortcodes are really the same, except that they differ by ID and title. So we might be able to copy one of these and put them on our page with just a little tweaking. All right, so with that copied, we're going to go back and work on our page for View Menu. Let's go to All Pages, pop in here, and we'll edit with Elementor. All right, scrolling down. The first thing we want to do is add another heading down here. And if you'll recall, we have a template for that. I'll go to My Templates. I'll insert our page title. I'll input this section, and we'll say Selected Menu Items. And this is great. I'm going to update the page. Now it's time to add our shortcode. So I'm going to add a new section that has one column. I'm going to come over to our Elementor widgets, and I'm going to type as a search term short. I'm going to grab the shortcode widget. I'm going to pop it right into the section. And where it says enter your shortcode, I'm going to paste. All right, so I've got my appetizers, which I had created first. This is ID 150. I'm going to update. And notice the colors look great. Everything's looking fantastic. So I'll update the changes to the page. Shouldn't really be any changes. And then I'm just going to put in a divider. So I'll come up here. The divider is just a line. And I'll just pull in this divider. And I'll put it right underneath my first menu. And feel free to customize this however you want. I kind of like mine to be only partial width. I want it centered. I'm going to go with a wavy line, okay? Or we could be consistent with what we did before and just go to dotted. And under style, we can increase the weight of the line. We can use our standard deep red. Okay? You can change the distance or the gap here. Not sure how that's changing very much. I'll look at advanced. All right, I'm going to maybe decrease the margin a little bit here. Let's see what happens if I unlink those values. Keep these all at 0. And then I just want to pull this up a little bit. Oh, not the bottom margin, sorry. Delete, we'll put that at 0. I want to decrease the top margin. All right, I'll update that. And for the other sections, we'll just copy and paste. All right, so now I'm going to put in my entrees shortcode. I'll click and select a one column and go to my widgets. Again, we're going to add a shortcode. I'll drag that out. All right. I'm going to paste. As soon as I paste, I know that this is 151, and we want the title to be entrees. All right, and I'm going to update the page. Just going to come in here and copy this. So I'll take my divider line, make a copy of it. I'm going to paste it with the Control V, and it just pops right into place. All right, I just had an idea. I thought it might be fun to try this. All right, so I'm going to duplicate this section. So I'm going to click duplicate, and now I have two entree sections. I'm going to come to my shortcode widget, and instead of entrees, I'm just going to type 152 here. I'm going to type for my title, desserts. I'm going to apply the changes. I'm going to update the page. All right, I'm going to check the little eyeball to see how things are working or looking. Looks pretty good. All right, perfect.